Ooh, what's going on, guys? It's Thursday. I hope you can see. I always cut my head off. It's Thursday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. I'm sorry. I'm like jumping ahead a day. I'm leaving for Ocean City, Maryland tomorrow. Can I tell you how excited I am? I'm going to Ocean City, Maryland from Thursday to Sunday to go on my scrapbooking trip. In March and in October, we go on this like crafting trip. Let me move this up a little bit because this looks like it's like pointed at the ground. How about that? Is that better? Hopefully it's better. So yeah, so we go on a scrapbooking trip, which is a lot of fun. I get to see my friends that I don't get to see only but twice a year in March and October. And I'm so looking forward to like seeing them because I talk to them online very briefly from time to time. But getting to like actually see them and hang out with them is like so much fun. So I'm very excited about that. So that's what I've been doing. I've been getting, and when I tell you I have a ton of scrapbooking stuff, I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff between embellishments and different tools and papers and albums and all kinds of craziness. This is my hobby. This is one of my hobbies, I should say. And I specifically like take pictures throughout the year. Everybody takes pictures and then doesn't know what to do with them. They sit in the paper packs and then they just get shoved somewhere. I actually make like really nice albums. So I have a lot of pictures just from these past few months that I actually want to do. I have like 2 Eagles games that I went to that I took pictures at. I have pictures from the beach, my birthday, my trip to Gailton up in the mountains with my friends. I have a lot of pictures that I need to do, so I'm going to do those pictures. So anyway, I'm very excited about that. I'm tired because I was up late last night sorting and organizing actually what I was going to take because it's just way too much to take all of it with you. So I was doing that last night. And then I had an interview today. I had an interview and it was funny before the interview even started. So I'm standing down at the end of the counter, like looking at some books because it was at a bookstore. And the manager, I guess, who was going to interview me had an interview before me, and they come out of wherever they were interviewing at, and he like walks her to the door, and he's like, "Oh, it's nice to meet you," or whatever. And I was at the opposite end of the counter, and as soon as she walks out the door, the manager is like, "Woo, she was wacko. We're not going to hire her. She was like wackadoodle." I'm like, the girl behind the counter, because there was a display there, and I kind of looked, and she said, "Your next interview is standing right there." and he comes around the corner, and he had to like regather himself for a second because he knew I heard that. I mean, hello, we're all human. We all say things sometimes when we shouldn't. I certainly wasn't offended. I wasn't offended. I just thought it was funny. He's like, "Ooh, she's a wacko. We're not hiring her." So in my head, I'm thinking, don't be a wackadoodle. Don't be wacko. Just be yourself. So it's funny, the interview actually went really well. Him and I like laughed like the whole time. You know, he asked a lot of like off the wall questions, you know, and he asked like what I was in my free time, what did I do? And I said that I was into fitness and into scrapbooking. He knew, you know, I was telling him this trip that I have the weekend. You know, just basically that and stuff. And they're hiring for like seasonal work, for holiday work, and hopefully if I'm good enough they'll keep me because it's at a bookstore and I love to read. You haven't even seen the amount of books that I have, and I usually pass most of my books on to other people that want to read them, but I still have like a whole accumulation of way too many books. So anyway, it was really interesting. I thought the interview went well, and I almost said something like when he was walking me to the door, but I just decided to keep my mouth shut. I just gave him a look, and I just kind of grinned when I left. And he said, you know, if they have more people to interview, but hopefully, you know, I'll hear from them next week. God, I would love to work at a bookstore. Are you kidding me? I would be so good, and it's just something that I know I would be good at. I could get discounts on books. Love to read. So anyway, yes, I'm getting ready to get out of here because I'm going to get my hair done. Look how bad my roots are. My roots are bad. I have very, very dark hair. It's just been blonde for a long time. This time I'm actually going a little bit darker. It's like a caramely color. It's going to be a little bit darker, so we'll see how that turns out. I always hate my hair when I first get it done. and then I grow to get used to it. So we'll see what happens. But I like this color that I'm going to go with. It's like a dark caramel color for the fall. For the fall, it's chilly. We're having a frost advisory here tonight because it's supposed to be in like the high 30s tonight, so it's going to be cold. So next time I vlog, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to vlog from Ocean City, Maryland, but I'm going to try. My mom's taking her laptop, so excuse me. Hopefully we can get some vlogging in on the beach because our hotel is like right on the beach, which should be super awesome because I like to go down to the beach at least once or twice while I'm there. So I will try and get a vlog in from the beach. I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best, okay? So happy Wednesday night, guys, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.